for a million years. And I bet we'll be together for a million more. Oh, it's like I started breathing on the night we kissed. And I can't remember what I ever did before. What do we do, baby, without us? What do we do, baby, without us?
Yeah, no lie. So 220 just said, I'm glad you weren't at the food fest. So I know you guys hear me dump on Seattle a lot, right? And you say, well, Phil, why don't you ever go to Seattle? Don't you live right there? Well, I live in a suburb of Seattle. Okay, it's about a 45 to 50-minute drive right now if I wanted to get to Seattle. So it's easy to get in there. Problem is I don't want to go there. Why? Because since I've lived here, in the 12 years I've lived here, Seattle went from a thriving, safe, healthy, happy, tourist-friendly place to the ghetto. Okay, I'm just going to make this abundantly clear. Seattle is full of crime. Seattle is full of druggies, homeless, gangs, and just uncontrolled mental patients who do fuck things on a daily basis. It gets reported every single day. Someone got stabbed. Someone got robbed. The same shop got robbed 3 times in 1 week on the same street, and no one did anything about it. So what just happened is just completely unacceptable. And yeah, it pisses me off. I don't like talking about news like this. But there was a food festival in downtown Seattle. Guess where it was? Right near the Space Needle, where I've been a bunch of times. It's a touristy place. It's supposed to be safe for families. So as the families are sitting there eating food, having a food festival, several apparently young people, supposedly one teenager, one younger teenager, one older teenager, and someone else opened fire on the crowd with assault weapons, murdering several people in the crowd. This is the state of Seattle. This happened last night at the food festival. People died for no. It's fucking terrible. And they haven't done anything to fix the problem. They keep voting in insanely loose liberals who don't crack down on the law to make sure that this shit doesn't happen. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. And you hear how angry I am? Because it really angers me that when I moved out here 12 years ago, it was very different. And now it's changed so bad for the worse. I would not ever want to go to Seattle for any right now whatsoever. I don't care if there's good food. I don't care if there's a festival, a concert. I don't care if there's some special anniversary celebration. Under no circumstance would I take myself and my family to Seattle because there's crazy shit happening every day and they haven't cleaned it up. It's literally getting worse. They elected a socialist mayor, a socialist. She says she's socialist. It's not even like, oh, you're criticizing her practices. She says she's socialist. So that's who's the mayor there. Gee, I wonder why crime is rampant, right? Gee, I wonder, why that could have happened. Let's play this one first, okay? We'll go in order. It was Blinx, Fusion Frenzy, Crimson Skies, and Conquer. We'll go in that order, okay? Mondo, thanks for $2. Yes, I'm going to read chats that are things that I want to read on my stream and don't derail it. Thanks for $2. There we are. Okay. Yes, Yakomite, we're playing all 4 games tonight. This is just the first of 4 that we're trying tonight. We're going to do the boss, and then we're going to swap games. Okay. Okay. On to the first boss. Here we go. Boss time. Oh, my lord. That's incredibly disturbing. It's like a giant ball sack. I immediately died. Immediate game over. Wow. Immediate death. Not even a chance. Guys, we're at $46. Good momentum. Let's keep it going. Remember, we hit that $100 milestone. We'll be opening a pack of pitch black cards at the end of the stream. The goal here is to try to open multiple packs. So if we get a $50 contribution, that's a pack. At $100, that's a pack. $150, that's a pack, etc. Please, let's keep it going. I will add up all of these kicks from Can't Elope at the end of the stream. There's quite a bunch of them right now. but we haven't added them yet. We'll wait for later. Okay, so that was Blinx, the Time Sweeper. Now let's try Fusion Frenzy. This is the in its entirety and see what we did together. For the record, no, guys, we did not hit $150 to support. Therefore, we're not going to do any pack openings tonight. As I've explained, there's no point in doing a entire video for one pack that's going to be done in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If we had at least gotten 2, I would have done it, but we didn't. So what we're going to do is save it for tomorrow, and we'll do it together on the first stream with whatever kind of support that we get. To be honest, no, I'm not disappointed. It was funny you guys did support the stream for the first hour, and then for the last hour, like, not a single contribution. But for the first hour, it was heavily supported, and I did enjoy hanging out with all of you. I'm not mad or anything. Quite frankly, I just wanted to do it for variety, and I wanted to see for myself what those were, because I didn't know what some of those games were. And we had such a well-supported stream last night of Final Fantasy VI. I don't really, it's not a huge deal. So thank you to those who were here. If you chilled and enjoyed, I'm glad that you did. And tomorrow we'll reconvene and, hopefully get back on track with this stuff, right? So here's the deal. Tomorrow, there'll be a DSP morning show in the morning, and then we're going to do Dark Souls 2 again, continuing on. If you remember, we're trying to continue on in the Doors of Pharos further in because we beat the optional boss. What is it? The Royal Rat Authority or whatever. And then we're going to keep going into there and exploring past Doors of Pharos. We've already gotten all the way down to... Oh, we already beat Duke's Dear Frasia. Yeah. So we may backtrack a bit to try to get some items I missed. But for the most part, we're done. And we can now go to the King's area, right? We go to the area where you go to the palace and all that opens up now because we beat the big 4 bosses of the game. So tomorrow will be a fun Dark Souls 2 stream. And tomorrow night will be a late stream of more Final Fantasy VI. Now, I explained this on the earlier stream. I'll say it again. Final Fantasy VI, I can't make any money on it whatsoever on YouTube because the entirety of the playthrough will be claimed for the music. As stupid as that sounds, whoever has the licensing to the music basically told YouTube, claim all music for this game, and we want all ad revenue. So those videos make me nothing. So as long as you guys keep showing up and engaging and supporting with the Final Fantasy VI streams when I stream it, we're good. So if you liked it last night, if you want that playthrough to continue, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, please be here tomorrow night and support that playthrough. Let's keep that momentum going. Also, like I said, we qualified for 1 pack opening tonight. We're not going to do a whole video for that. So that will carry over to tomorrow's daytime stream. Hopefully tomorrow we'll qualify for 1 or more pack openings, and then we'll do the Pitch Black tomorrow. Oh, by the way, one other update. Because this might be an important update. Hold on. I just want to confirm something. Give me a sec. Okay, so listen up. If all goes according to plan and nothing interrupts, which it might, because you remember what happened last week with the Final Fantasy cards, right? If all goes according to plan, tomorrow, if we're not interested in the Pitch Black cards, I have a box of One Piece cards arriving during the day. Now, I don't know exactly when, but instead of opening a pack of Pitch Black, we could take the card pack from tonight and we could start opening One Piece for the very first time. We don't even know what those cards are like. I've heard that they look nice, that they're valuable, okay? So we could do that instead. All right, so let's see what happens tomorrow. If the One Piece cards arrive during that stream, that'd be pretty neat to do a new box of cards, and then we can get back to the Pitch Black maybe after, okay? Okay, all right, everyone. I want to say thank you. Nice, chill, late stream. Don't worry. I'm serious about this. Don't worry about the support for today. I didn't even care. Last night was such an amazing stream with the amount of support I got. I knew if today was slow, I didn't give a shit. It was a great day regardless. And tomorrow we get back on track. Hopefully we'll open some One Piece cards, okay? All right. So thank you guys for chilling with me here tonight. And let's send the Kick viewers over for a hosting job. Where are we going to raid? Mad TV. Mad TV is playing RuneScape again. Wow, he loves RuneScape, huh? He plays it a lot. All right, I'm going to send you guys over to Mad TV.